A sister, she reached out yesterday talking about her abusive husband. We were talking for 20 minutes. She said, I love your platform, Dark Angel, but she was in tears. She was crying so much, she couldn't put two words together. I said, look, chill out. Let's talk. Tell me, what's your story? She wants me to talk about her abusive husband. She wants me to talk about those husbands who cheat all the time and abusive and violence towards their wife. Before we start talking, I'm against violence. I'm against cheating, and I'm against violence from both sides, men and women. If you're not happy, you walk away. You don't cheat. And violence, I'm against violence towards men and towards women. I said to her, tell me your story. She said her husband, he's been violent towards her. He hits her here and there. And sometimes he's abusive and he's always cheating on her. I said to her, why don't you walk away? What makes you stay? Why don't you walk away? Some of us, we can't live under circumstances. Could be a money issue, could be because you got kids, could be any other issues. I said to her, if you're not happy, you should walk away. I don't want to know why she couldn't walk away. But the problem, it's not her abusive husband. It's not her violent husband. For 20 minutes we were talking, 50% of the time, she's talking about the other woman. Now she's fighting with the other woman. She's arguing with the other woman. That bara, she said to me, she's a bara. It means that she's unattractive and she's overweight. What's so special about that bara? The cow, she meant. What's so special about the other woman? Now, your husband is abusive. Your husband is violent towards you. And he's been cheating on you for so many years. The problem is not the husband. The problem is not the violent husband. Now the problem, it's the other woman. Now she's jealous. You are jealous of the other woman. If I was you, I would be happy. If my wife cheating on me, I would be happy for another man to take her away. If my wife, she's treating me like a shit and she's very toxic towards me, if another man comes and take her, I would be happy. I wouldn't fight with the other man who took a problem from me. Now it's not my issue, now it's his issue. You should be glad that another woman, she's in the picture. Even if you hate your husband, you're saying that you hate the way he is, you hate your husband, you can't stand him. But now, because it is another woman, now you're fighting the other woman. And now you want your husband to be for you, not for anyone else. Why are you women attracted to chaos? Why are you women attracted to toxic men? Why do you women attracted to dramas? You want those toxic men. Most of women attracted to toxic men. Your husband, he's cheating on you. Why don't you walk away? Not only for you, I'm talking to other women, about other women. If your husband, he's cheating on you, your husband, he's violent towards you, and your husband, he's abusive, why don't you just walk away? And instead of you fighting with the other woman, for 20 minutes we were talking, half of the time she was talking about the other woman. Half of the time she's talking about the other woman, how unattractive she is, and how fat she is, and how ugly she is, and what's so good about the other girl. I said to her, are you jealous of the other girl? She said, yeah, I think so. I said, your problem is not the abusive husband. You're not upset because your husband is violent. You're not upset because your husband is abusive. You're upset because another woman in the picture. You're upset because another woman, she's taking your man away from you. He's not going to leave you, but he wants another woman at the same time. You said he's been cheating on you for so many years, but the question is, why are you still there? You women whinge and complain when you meet a man, he's toxic and evil and he's abusive. Why are you staying? When you meet a nice guy, you say he's too nice. When you meet a rich man, he's always at work. If you meet a romantic man, he's too romantic. He's not. It's always something missing in the man. But the question is, from my end, why are you still there? Why don't you walk away and find someone else? Why are you women attracted to chaos and dramas? Women attracted to this type of man, the one who sleeps with too many women. Women attracted to men who has too many women. And this is the truth. They attracted the dramas, they attracted the chaos, and attracted to toxic men. And this is the problem with women.